All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. And with today's video, I'm gonna be doing an unboxing and review video of the Poetic case that you see here in front of you for my Samsung Galaxy S21. So the series is the Guardian series and the color is black. Now this case was sent to me free of charge from Poetic Cases. So big shout out to them for sending this for my review. Now they do come in other colors and I'll link all those colors down in the description. So if you do wanna buy this case after this video, then you can follow my affiliate links down in the description, or you can go and visit poeticcases.com. So this case comes in at $18.95. So this is the box itself, but let's go ahead and move it. And here is the case. So the case is a clear, rugged case from Poetic, and it does have a built-in screen protector as well. So that is kind of nice that it does come with that. So if you are someone that is pretty rugged with your cases and your phone, then that is a nice little added feature to protect your screen. Now, one thing to point out though is if you do have a screen protector already installed, which I did, I had a liquid skin on it. It actually worked, but when it was up against the screen protector, it did affect it and had a lot of watermarks all over it. So I did go ahead and uninstall my liquid screen protector for this review, which I really like that skin, but at the end of the day, I can get my hands on another one. But like I said, for the review purposes, I wanted to at least bring that up. So as far as the case goes, like I said, it is a rugged case. It's a military standard drop case. It's dust resistant. It's all that, all the above. It does have a very clear polycarbonate back, so it's scratch resistant. They do say it's fingerprint resistant, but I do know it's definitely not smudge resistant as far as all my testing goes. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy taken apart and slap the phone in. So as far as the uninstall process, as you can see here, right here in the corner, there's a little indentation there where you just kind of pull this down and pull this out, and that's it. So pretty easy. So with this, what you're going to want to do is actually peel this sticker off here, because even though it does have a screen protector on it, with the Samsung Galaxy S21, you do have the ultrasonic fingerprint reader. And with this, as you can see there, that circle there, you are going to be able to use your ultrasonic fingerprint reader with this screen protector. So process of installation is pretty simple. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just wipe down the phone real quick with just a little towel that I have here. And then all I'm going to do then is just put the case on the phone. So all you're going to do is just insert it with the screen protector first. That way everything's matched up. Then I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down again real quick just to clean the back. So as you can see here, it's installed on the actual screen protector bezel and all that stuff here. And you obviously want to make sure it's there where you have the port cutouts and everything. And then as far as the installation goes, it's pretty simple. You just kind of pop it in. Don't have to really do anything special. You do need to make sure, obviously, that the port cover is popped out where you can get it all snug and nice and pretty. And then there you go. So since it's a clear back, let me go ahead and wipe it down real quick. Wipe down the screen. Okay, so here is the back of the phone. So you do have a crystal clear back, like I said. So you are able to see the beauty of that phantom gray S21 here. You do have Poetic branding here. And since this is the black case, all the color accents are like a gunmetal gray, but you do see Poetic. You can see the Samsung logo there. As far as the camera bump goes, you do have some really nice camera protection here. So you got some raised bezels completely around it. So it's going to protect those lenses from getting scratched. Now you do have a nice cutout here, and I do like that they went with this design as well to show off the actual design of the new camera bump. They do have a square cutout for the actual flash, which most of the time I've seen people do like the half circle. So I think it looks kind of cool with that square there. But whenever you do place it back down on any type of surface, you are getting that protection, and there is no shake at all with this particular case. And then as far as the front goes, you do have some raised bezels here all around the actual front of the case. But with it having that screen protector, obviously you already have that screen protection, but you do have that ability to be able to place it face down, and also there is no shake at all, but you do have that raised front, and it actually does have raised bezels on the back to protect the front and the back of the actual phone. But as you can see here with the design, it's this gunmetal gray bezel ring all around the screen, and obviously that's what the screen protector part is. So the front of it, you do have a cutout there for your speaker grills. You do have a dedicated cutout there for the selfie camera, so it's not covered, it's an actual cutout there. And then you can see the circle there for your ultrasonic fingerprint reader. All right, so let's go ahead and do that fingerprint reader test. So works pretty good. There we go. So yeah, so not too bad. Now, one thing I will point out though, guys, is with this fingerprint reader where it's at, on the screen here, if you do get any kind of dirt or smudges, because on the inside of that, it's actually kind of sticky. But I did have an issue at one point where I literally had a little bit of some dirt or something on there when I cleaned the inside of the case, and it wasn't recognizing the fingerprint reader. So just a little FYI when you're doing that, to make sure that you don't have any residue or any lint or anything on that fingerprint sticky side of it, because it will affect the ability of getting a good fingerprint reader. But like I said, it works. Now, as far as everything else goes, you do have, like I said, just a really rugged case here. But as far as the sides and everything goes, check out that. So on the side here, you do have your volume up and down button and your power button here. And they do have the plus and minus and the power logo on those. Now, as far as the sides go, there is no like added grip or texturized sides. It's just this like kind of flat matte black sides, but it still feels okay because of, like I said, all the different little changes in textures, as far as not textures, but as far as the angles go, it does fit nicely in the hand. Now, as far as the bottom goes, you do have a dedicated cutout here for your speaker grill, but it is deep in there, as you can see. So definitely going to help with protecting that. And then as far as the port goes, you do have a port cover here since it is dust proof. And you do have a nice little cutout there for your USB Type-C port and your microphone. And then of course on this side, there is nothing. And then up at this top, you do have a dedicated one cutout for the microphones. So let's go ahead and do a couple more tests. So let's go ahead and do the button test. So let's see how clicky these buttons are. So let's start with the power button first. Very responsive. Now volume up and down. Okay, so obviously I'm sure you could hear these buttons are very clicky, very responsive, very easy to find since they do stick up a little bit as well. So definitely passes my clicky button test. So now let's go ahead and do the wireless charging and see how it does with that. So as you can see there, it is definitely Qi wireless charging compatible. And that was to be expected since it is a clear case, but it still is a little rugged. But at the end of the day, it does pass that test. So definitely 2 thumbs up there. So for everything, guys, for this case, the responsiveness of the screen protector is not terrible. It does feel pretty good. It's very responsive as well. You do probably need to turn on the sensitivity or the touch sensitivity if you have this on here, because it will help a little bit with that to make it a little more responsive. But yeah, I mean, for having a military standard drop tested case built with some nice materials, having this anti-scratch back, having the built-in screen protector, having the ability to wireless charge, I think it's a really good case if you're looking for a rugged case that's going to give your phone some really good protection, look good, and also at the same time, just not break the bank. So there you have it, guys. There is the Poetic Guardian case. So like I always say, hit that like button if you like the video. If you really love the video, then I really would appreciate a subscription and ring that notification bell so you can get up-to-date content. I do have coming up next a case review for the Poetic Revolution and the Poetic Spartan. So keep your eyes open for that. But be safe, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.